Hey everyone, this is Charlotte. I'm going to take you through adding transactions into Paperless Pipeline. I want to show you really how simple and easy it is. I'm going to start with the listing, and I'm actually using a deal that I finished up this past February, where I actually did the listing. We were able to bring in a buyer, and then I was able to take my clients and help them buy a new home. It was interesting because everything closed on the same day, so it made for a little bit of stress, but it was so fun. But here's how simple Paperless is. When you get into your Paperless account, then you'll see this screen here. Up on the right, you see Add Transaction. So when you click on that, then this is the page that's going to pop up. All right. And then behind this, you will have had like your paperwork where it's at, as well as your MLS. So it wants to know the name, transaction name or property address. So we're looking for the entire address, if you don't mind. But we also need the name of the client. So when you put it in, I want you to put the address, I want you to do a space, backslash, space, and then the name of your client. If you have your MLS up already, you will then be able just to highlight. Let's see, wait a minute. Oh, here we go. So 540319. So I'm going to take and move that into here. We have a listing. When you pull down status, it is what is currently taking place at the moment you're putting this in. So in this case, it's a listing that hasn't an offer because we're getting ready to launch it. When you do the label, it tells you what kind of property you're working with. Most of us will be dealing primarily with residential, but you'll see there's other things that our property management is doing. Listing date. So when I pull this up under, go with the right one. It says here that I actually listed it 12/30/16 and expiration is 6/30/2017. And this one just was so cool. So anyway, highlight that, pull that over. Let's see, I'm sorry, listing date was December 30th, and my expiration date was June 30th. Acceptance date, we'll worry about that when you get your deal going. My seller is James and Sandra Burwald. My listing price was $181,900. Need for you to please put in the full amount. I actually sold this for a different price, but we'll worry about that later. The commission here is the total percent that's due breakthrough. So the 181,900, and for most of us, it's going to be 3%. So I calculated it, and I had $5,477, or $5,457 is going to be my commission. And I'm the listing agent, and that takes care of putting in, initiating your transaction. What's great then, the next page it pulls up, this is where we pull in the documents. So here, hitting upload, and I already have this setting up, so I'm going to pull this over. You'll see the address, permission for now. This is going to be visible to the listing agents and office staff. So you want to click on that, and I'm going to upload these. I really love how simple this is. Now, what is neat is how we can break it apart. And so I'm going to show you, because I have several documents all in this one posting right here. On the far right, you're going to hit this pinwheel. You're going to go down to break apart. I'm going to pull this up, break apart. And you have now all of your paperwork listed here. You're going to go then from page 1 to 15, and we're going to identify what each of the pages are. I know that pages 1 and 2 are my actual MLS. So over here, you'll go ahead and put page 1. It ends with page 2. We're going to identify it. This is actually the MLS input sheet. Then I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to go past page 3. I know this is my exclusive right, and so that is 3 through, wait a minute, go back here. So 3 through 8. So up here, this next set is pages 3 through 8. This is my actual ER agreement. So scroll down until you find that, your listing agreement ER. And then pulling back down here, so I know through 8. So starting with page 9 is my actual MLS profile sheet. And that should take me to page 15. Oh, excuse me, page 14. All right. So then you have 9 through, 9 through 14. And this is going to be our MLS profile sheet. And then I know the last thing here is my agency disclosure. Let me make sure. Yeah. All right. So here, then I'll go ahead and put down page 15 of page 15. And this is my agency disclosure. This is the best part. So after you've separated and put down what you have in this group, we're going to click on delete original doc after breaking apart, and then I'm going to click on break apart. And this is so neat because it just totally separates it all, and then it gets rid of that bulk, so I don't have the several, like the one that's got all of the papers in it. I now have it split apart. And here's the other great thing about Paperless. See how this is highlighted? And see how this is highlighted over here? So this tells me that I have met already some of the mandatory paperwork. So we're going to upload our next set. Okay. So upload here. I'm going to drag. Here's my second set. Again, it's a listing. So you want it visible to the listing agents in the office. We're going to upload. Take just a few minutes to do this. So probably in less than 5, maybe 10 minutes max, you're going to have all of your paperwork done. And again, isn't it great how simple it is? So let's take this group of paperwork. I want to break apart. And then it already loads it up. So my first page is my clue. So let's go ahead and put this down as page 1 of page 1. And let's see, we've got to look here. Clue. Disclosure. All right. I don't see clue. So go ahead and type in clue. And that then, becomes this document. All right. Then let's scroll down and let's see what our next set of pages are. Oh, market condition. So page 2. That's only one page. So page 2 of 2. So we'll put down market condition addendum. And then scroll down here. Let's see what else we got. Oh, lead base then is one page. 3 of 3. And scroll down here for lead-based paint addendum. And then should have our spuds. So that's page 4 through 7. So 6, 7. So that's 4 through 11. That takes care of the rest of this group of paperwork that I have. So we'll put 11. And then let's scroll down and find our spuds. Seller disclosure spuds, okay? And that takes care of this set. Again, listing. So we want to delete the original, gonna have it break apart. Now look at how simple this is. If I can do it, anybody can do it. But if you have any questions, please feel free to give me a holler, email me, or whatever. So again, see how it's highlighted? We have then met the requirements of some of the paperwork over here. And then after you have uploaded all of this, and then as the transaction coordinator, I get a note, and then I go in and I'm going to add like our log number. But the cool thing is you're going to see as the paperwork is being taken care of, reviewed, this particular part of the transaction is moving towards 100%. And what's nice is that the checklists are created to help you know what paperwork you need. So any questions at this point, just let me know. I'm excited to see what you think, and hope that this is able to actually take you from step one all the way to the very end. And I will talk to you later. Thank you.